Have 1 pound of extra lean ground beef here, 1.5 pounds of spaghetti noodles there. Trim that down just a little bit. And I'm gonna open up a can of green beans, can of spaghetti sauce, large can of diced tomatoes, and some olives. I'm gonna do the olives first. So I'm gonna dump the whole thing in there. Liquid and everything. I'll do the diced tomatoes second here. There we go. Oh, I probably should have drained those. That's fine. Now spaghetti sauce. I've never used this spaghetti sauce before, so I don't know how it's gonna be. Tasty. I like it. Very tasty. Very tasty. Anyway, just put all this in there. Now some green beans. And I'm gonna check these green beans for any twigs. Usually these ones are pretty good. This brand is pretty good for not having twigs or anything in it, but you know how it is down the hatch. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I don't get any twigs in there. Okay. Now I'm gonna mix it with this here. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit. So I'll just mix this up a little bit here. And I also have some collard greens too in the fridge. It's gonna be really liquidy, but that's fine. It'll reduce off once I get it simmering there. And I also have a plate of black and pinto beans that I've cooked in the crock pot, I don't know, about a month ago. And I've had it in the freezer. I put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them so I can use them at a later date. Just cook the raw beans in the crock pot for a few hours. So, okay. So I don't need that anymore. I can just put this right in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some spice in here. I already put some garlic in there. I don't want them to start spitting at me. So I'm gonna put some chili powder in there. Right there. And oregano. Lots of oregano here. Just dump it in there. There we go. I got these beans here in the microwave. I thawed them in the microwave. It should be pretty much thawed out. A few more minutes. I'll just put it in for a few more minutes in there. Microwave or defrost it for 5 minutes or so. 6 minutes. Now I'm going to put the collard greens in there. Might as well just get the collard greens in there right now. It's not a lot of collard greens, but I have a big box of them frozen in the freezer. That's why these are frozen still. A big box of them. Some collard greens. Right there. And those should thaw out pretty quick, those collard greens, because they're really thin. There we go. And then I won't have enough room in this pan for the beans, but what I'll do is I'll make one plate, put some beans on it, and then put some spaghetti noodles on there, and then some sauce, then the sauce on there. And then got some spaghetti noodles there. And then what I'll do is I'll just mix it all together in the end after I make a couple bowls, a couple plates of it. Just mix it all together. Right? And I think this should be pretty good there. Once it starts simmering just a little bit there. So I'll put these spices back up here. I was thinking about putting some pepper in it too. Put some black pepper in there too. Yeah. It's gonna take forever for me to do it that way. Just like that. About a half a tablespoon. So there we go. I think that's about it. I'm gonna do a little taste test of it here in a second. Just mix it. Mix the pepper up in there with it. I put some oil on those noodles too after I cook them, so they don't dry out. I have a lid on there too, so it doesn't dry out too much. I have 1.5 pounds of noodles there, so these collard greens are kind of sticking together there still, but that's fine. So I'm going to do a taste test of it. Fabulous. Just fabulous. So this is coming together pretty good here. It takes me about a half an hour to do all this. And actually probably 40 minutes because I had to cook the noodles first. And the beans take a little, or the beans take a little while to thaw out too in the microwave. I don't cook them in the microwave because they're already cooked. So basically what I'm gonna do here is just go like this. Just rinse this out so it's not all crusty when I come back to it. There we go. Rinse these out here. There we go. Got this can over here too. Rinse this one out. There we go. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just take some beans, put them, get some noodles first. Gotta stir this up here. I don't want to start spitting all over the stove here. Okay. Get this out over in front here. I'll grab some noodles. And I do break my noodles up here. I break my noodles up into 4 quarters. Go like this. Oh boy. There we go. I'll cover those noodles up. Some beans here. I think they're pretty much, yeah, they're thawed out. So this is a mixture of black beans and pinto beans. Like I said, I cook them in my slow cooker. Oh yeah. Then I freeze them. Like that. can simmer this for a few more minutes and it'll blend all the flavors together. But I don't have patience for that stuff. Go like that. So I don't want to use too much sauce here on it. I'll just turn that on low. And give this a little toss here. And this should be just delicious, man. I'm making this a big pot of spaghetti because it's going to be really hot. We're going to go through a hot spell, a September heat wave. September heat wave. I've only experienced 1 or 2 September heat waves in my life, and this one's going to be a doozy. It's going to be over 100 degrees for 2 days in a row, and it's going to be above 95 for 5 days in a row. So, I'm not used to this hot weather this late in the year, this late in the summer. We had a really mild August and a the hottest July on record. Here we go. That's epic. Oh yeah, I was thinking about putting corn in it, but I didn't have enough room in that pan there to put corn in it too. This is what I'm talking about, man. High carb. The hamburger was extra lean too. It was 97%, something like that. Extra lean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for watching.